Gamers, we're back. I know, I haven't uploaded in a week. Relax, okay? A lot of shit's been going on. Just a lot of stuff. But anyways, today I just kind of wanted to give my predictions on who's gonna blow the hell up next year. Which, I mean, I guess all these artists are kind of already big in the underground, but I'm talking like underground artists that are gonna blow up into the mainstream, you know? I got 5 artists for you. Hopefully you guys know them. If you don't, then congratulations, you just got put on to, in my opinion, a really good artist. Once again, this is all just biased from my opinion, you know? I'm not saying if your favorite artist isn't on here that he's not gonna, like, none of that shit. These are artists that I listen to that the ones that I actually think can actually go mainstream, you know? Also, these aren't in any specific order or anything, so you know. So the first one is Sofaygo, and hopefully you fucking know who this guy is. If you don't, you've been living under a rock. He's definitely my favorite artist, and he has been for closer to around a year or two now. So out of everybody in this list, I think he has the most potential to go like absolutely mainstream, because there's already a lot of signs and a lot of stepping points that he's already taken in his career that's already just been massive. So just to name a few, he has a Cole Bennett video, which is ridiculous. It has 30 million views, which is a lot. He blew up off the song Knock Knock. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Knock Knock, who's there? You know, but yeah, and then very recently he signed to Cactus Jack, which is Travis Scott's label. Tons of people are showing love to him. He's on tour with Trippie Redd. Lil Uzi's posted him on his story a bunch of times. Travis Scott, obviously, Kylie Jenner, but everybody, bro. So yeah, I think it's safe to say Sofaygo's gonna blow the hell up. He has such a hardcore fan base, and he has an album coming out really soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm really excited for that. Next up is SSG Kobe, and he kind of came up with Sofaygo. They kind of, you know, they both kind of had a not similar sound, but they were in the underground scene together. They made tons of songs together, which they're obviously all really good in my opinion. SSG Kobe's also taken a bunch of crazy ass steps in his career. I don't think he's signed yet, but he already has a video with Cole Bennett, which is once again insane. Actually, he has 2. He has one by himself and then one with Snot, which is ridiculous. SSG Kobe also has some songs blowing up on TikTok, but once again, he was really big in the underground beforehand. So I guess debatably everybody in this list is still underground except for Sofaygo. A lot of people could say he's already mainstream, and I would understand. But yeah, SSG Kobe, really fire. I think he has a lot of potential. He has a sound I think a lot of people can get behind like right away, pretty much. But yeah, next up is Yeat, and bro, if you haven't heard these artists, just leave it under a rock, man. I'm sorry, but Yeat's crazy fire. Once again, he had a song blow up on TikTok, but once again, before he was big in the underground. Yeat was super involved in the whole Slay World Soldier type of group. Somebody who's known of Yeat for a really long time. He was never really taken seriously, which kind of sucks. Everybody kind of counted him out when he dropped, and nobody really, I don't know. Now he's bigger than everybody combined. So I love how that worked out, and I'm rooting for him because I just think it's really cool how like somebody who was so left out is now on top of everybody, you know? He's had like 3, I guess, underground hits. They're not like major hits, but for an underground artist, they're really big. Everybody and their mom is listening to his music. Very recently, he just got a co-sign from Drake. Not only just like a simple story post singing his lyrics, but then also they got a selfie together, which was just kind of like boop. So who knows, a Drake x Yeat collab in the future. Next up we got Ken Carson, and I feel like Ken Carson's a pretty safe bet to say he's gonna go mainstream. He just signed with Opium, which is Playboi Carti's label. I think he has 3 albums out, and every single album is really good in my opinion. Maybe they're EPs or mixtapes or something, but they're really good. He has his own style, kind of created a wave with certain type of beats and whatnot. Last but definitely not least is Autumn, or twinuzis, whatever you want to call him. We're gonna call him Autumn. Autumn has been in the underground for fucking ever, dude, and honestly I don't think he's had a single point where he's just gone like poof, like straight up, but I think his growth is gonna just be like super smooth, and just, you know, that's the way you want it to be. You don't want it to be because the faster you come up, the faster you come down, you know? Autumn, he's just casually getting 100,000 more monthly listeners like every other month, so it's really cool to see. He definitely deserves it. He makes a lot of pluggnb music. He blew up on TikTok once again. He was super big in the underground before. Yeah, he's probably the biggest influence on pluggnb, at least right now. And I don't think you can really debate that. And I feel like he's a pretty cool like role model for a lot of kids, because he seems to have his shit together. I don't know, a lot of these artists are hooked on these pills and drugs, and you know, do your thing, you know, obviously. But obviously that shit's not good. From my knowledge, I don't think Autumn does that shit, which I think is really cool. But yeah, no, really creative artists. They're all super cool in my opinion. They're all up in my playlist. Yeah, let me know if you guys think I missed somebody, or if I should have added somebody on here, or if you disagree with the artists I put on here. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a sub. No, but for real, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading recently. Just a lot of shit's been going on. We'll get back to it really soon, I promise you. I really fuck with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Gunnr. I'll see you next time. Blah.